Hello and welcome back to the good, the bad and the ugly show. Well, it's a beautiful day. In fact, it's a beautiful day for a toy fair. That's right, we're in the Matford Centre in Exeter, Devon, and we're here at this toy fair, which looks great. So we've done a couple of these already. This used to be held at West Point. This was the West Point Toy and Train Fair. It's now the Matford one. They just moved locations because of like easiness and stuff. So yeah, basically I went to the first ever one held here last time, and it was pretty good. It was quite busy. Today looks pretty good as well. So yeah, we're going to go and have a look around and see what amazing things we can find. So a pre-warning, this video will contain lots of nostalgia, a lot of toys, and a lot of toys that you're going to wish you had. A lot of toys that I'm probably going to bloody buy. So yeah, let's go and have a little look around. Come and join us as we peruse.
Hi guys, I'm Steve from Vintage 72, toy shop in Liskeard in Cornwall. Here today at the Exford Toy Fair at the Matford Centre. It's a good busy day, we're having a lot of sales on the stall, and yeah, it should be a good weekend for us.
We're Stay on Target Toys. We've got a little shop or a space in Ottery, St Mary called the Finnish Trading Post. It's an eclectic mix of all sorts. Anything that's retro, vintage toys we're interested in, but our main thing is Star Wars, He-Man, Mask, anything really, anything that's interesting and things from our era. These two are actually from my collection, and I then moved my collection around a bit and think, okay, I don't mind moving them on, you know.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff I like to keep is stuff I had as a kid. You know,
Okay.
It's got that sentimental value.
Yeah, definitely. That's the whole reason to be in this game, isn't it?
100%.
Yeah, totally.
I think the problem is they're, because collectors buy them, you don't see them on the market.
No.
So they make good money. They do. I mean,
Yeah. I suppose a lot of them go in straight into someone's collection, and that's where it ends,
that's
isn't it,
where it
really, for the
stays,
next like
exactly
40
that.
years or whatever,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
they make it.
That's the thing, yeah.
Yeah, we're Toy Planet UK. We've got a page on Facebook, and we do toy fairs at the NEC in Shepton Mallet, Exeter, Stafford Fair, and we sell everything action figure related.
So there we go. That was actually pretty good. Some really cool stuff out there. Really interesting, interesting little things. Right, okay, so what do we have first? First of all, we have this, which I probably spent more than I should have on it. This is called the Faker. So basically, this was a He-Man figure. So Skeletor made like an evil version of He-Man or something. And I don't know, I don't really remember the episode, if there even was an episode, or what the story of this was. It's just a really rare figure. So yeah, He-Man's blue though. I mean, surely that's not going to fool anyone. I don't know, but he's not in that bad condition. He's all right. There's a bit of wear and tear on him. I have to investigate what that's all about. But yeah, I mean, I guess these things are only going to get more valuable. I don't know. But anyway, here we go. Money I probably shouldn't have spent. The Faker. Next we have a slightly cheaper figure. This is who was this by again? Playmates, of course, because it looks a bit like a turtle by the joints and stuff. So this was Dick Tracy, a Dick Tracy figure from the 90s. It was from 1990, I didn't say, I think 92, 93. Yeah, it's Dick Tracy, Warren Beatty. He's got his gun, he's got his watch. You don't really see the weapons with these figures very often, so yeah, thought I'd buy this. He's alright, isn't he? Stick 'em up, boys. So yeah, yeah, he's hideous, isn't he? I love these figures. Actually, this is really cool. So yeah, they're called Skeleton Warriors. They look really realistic. They look like bones. Quite sort of freaky. Yeah, I used to have a bunch of these when I was a kid. I haven't seen them for years. Look at that. That's absolutely horrendous, isn't it? Amazing though. So yeah, I'd like to get a little collection of these on the shelf. I think they're pretty cool looking things. I mean, that's what it's all about to me, really. It's not about like finding things that are worth loads of money, like rare things. It's just about things looking good on the shelf, really. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Which is why I picked up a couple of Boglins. So we've got the Ghost with the ball and chain, which is always thought was a cool one. And we've got this guy here who's he's smashing his own finger with a giant hammer. So and why wouldn't you? He kind of looks a bit like a slug, this one. I mean, I used to have these as a child. They were a couple of quid each. I mean, Boglins are just like ridiculous money now anyway. So, you know, it is what it is. And next up, we have the Dapol Sea Devil from Doctor Who. This is a really cool figure, because Dapol, usually their stuff looks kind of dodgy. They didn't take a lot of effort going into these things, that they made like things the wrong colour or too many limbs or whatever. This one's really good. The Sea Devil I always thought was great. There's great detail on him as well. His little thing in his hand here, this comes off and goes into his little thing in his... hang on. There we go, it fits into there, his little weapon. And that's a real, like, weird thing for Dapol. You never see stuff like that. They never, as I said, they never did this kind of detail. So this is a great figure. This, yeah, wasn't too bad a price either. So, yeah, this might be like, this and the Faker, maybe find of the day. They're pretty much the only thing I actually spent any money on, really. So this brings us lastly to a stall that had a bunch of stuff for like 50p each. So I thought, why not? So this is a Cocoa Pops mug from 1996 that I think my daughter will love, because she likes Cocoa Pops. So yeah, I'll clean this up and, you know, hopefully, yeah. And inside of here, a bunch of weird little toys, weird things to put on the shelf once again. We have these tiny trolls. This one looks kind of rad with his surfboard and glasses. These are from the 90s as well. This one's playing a saxophone, which is cool. And this guy here has a drum and some drumsticks. We also have a tiny troll inside a little bubble. He's quite cool as well. I've not seen these before, so I thought, why not? Why not? And yeah, here's Popeye holding his can of spinach. So yeah, you wouldn't have thought that I'd spent that much money on this stuff, but I did. I don't know how that happened, but that's just life, I guess. Who knows? Please like, share, and subscribe to The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly Show.
Because there's no room left in hell.
Fine, thank you.
What's your story?
Well, I'm in young girls' pants. I manufacture pants.
Oh, what filth.
Why do you prove it now?
I don't feel that there's any great interest in it. Clearly, you must have felt the world wanted to know what your private parts looked like, and now the world knows.
Dummies! Dummies! A consonant, please, Carol.
C.
A vowel.
That is E.
Another vowel.
Another vowel. I.
Consonant.